Intellectual property laws can seem really punishing to those who break them, and you, yourself, might have broken some, either knowingly or unknowingly. It can seem like these laws are really restrictive and only serve to line the pockets of a select few people while making it really hard for everyone else to legally use the content that exists in the world. So why do they exist? Who do these laws protect? And how do we, the everyday person, benefit from them? I think the best way to illustrate the benefits of intellectual property laws is with some scenarios where the laws are respected and when the laws are neglected. Let's first take a look at a scenario where intellectual property laws are neglected from the perspective of a student such as yourself. I know for a fact that in their shoes, I'd feel so discouraged from sharing my work. It can feel really violating to have someone steal your work and claim it as their own, especially if the parent just dismisses it, like in this story. Let's see how much better this scenario could have been if intellectual property laws were actually respected. Way better! Just imagine yourself as the creator, and then imagine the scenario happening with one of your school textbooks, a movie out there, a video game, or just some invention. As with any sort of work, it really stinks when intellectual property laws are neglected. But when intellectual property laws are respected, creators get to control when and how their work is being used. They get properly credited for this work, and most importantly, they have an incentive to continue creating. Let's take a look at one more scenario, one that happens a lot with PC game releases. Listen, I've been there. I haven't been cybersecurity minded my entire life. I remember torrenting games online. I also remember spending hours, if not days, troubleshooting my computer after I accidentally installed viruses on it. I also remember looking for malicious files on my computer that cloned themselves faster than I could even delete them. And for me, the final straw was when I had to wipe my entire hard drive and lose all of my settings, my files, my photos, and my data because the malware that was installed was just so bad that it made my computer inoperable. I couldn't even back up my files. And I totally get it. Games were expensive back then, and they're even more expensive now. But the headaches that this student brought upon their parents, and the headaches that I brought upon myself, were 100% not worth it. Plus, by buying games, you'll be supporting an industry that you love. Developers will want to make more games. Can you just imagine if game developers never came out with any sequels? You could be playing the same games that I grew up playing. And you don't want that. Also, by buying games, you'll have access to all of the features of the game, like online multiplayer, bug fixes, updates, all things that make the experience so much better. So I hope that you understand now why intellectual property laws are so important, why they not only benefit creators and inventors, but also you, the consumer. And again, who knows, maybe one day you'll become a creator or an inventor.